What is going on YouTube? HT Gaming back with another MLB The Show 20 video. Today I'm gonna be going over a question that I keep getting. Everybody keeps asking me this, and honestly there's not one right or wrong answer, but the question is, what are my top pitchers in the game right now? I'm gonna be going what I think are the best 10 pitchers in the game right now. Just keep in mind, this is only my opinion, my experiences from using these pitchers. It's also only 2 months into the game, so there's definitely going to be a lot better cards, pitchers coming out in the upcoming months. So keep that in mind. This video is definitely going to need a remake. We're going to have to update it with the new cards that come out later on throughout the year. But as of right now, these are going to be the best 10 pitchers in the game right now, in my opinion. Keep that in mind. This is only my opinion. Before we get into this video though, make sure you guys drop a like. If you guys are not subbed to the channel already, make sure you guys do so. Hit the notification bell so you guys never miss another one of our videos. And let's jump right in. This is not going to be in any specific order as to which one I think is best. I might give you my top 3 at the end, but I'm just doing it as I find them. I'm not specifically doing number 10 through number 1 as how good to how bad or how bad to how good they are. So here we have Corey Kluber. Now, this is a card that you're able to get so early into this game. He's definitely going to stay as a top 10 pitcher in the game all throughout the year. This is a card that not only dominates, but can compete against any hitter, man. A lot of people have been hitting him a little bit better now simply because everybody seems to use this damn Corey Kluber card, but he is definitely going to make our top 10 pitchers in the game right now, and he's probably going to stay there for a long time. All right, number 2. This is another very well-known card that all of you probably know that he is one of the top pitchers in the game. It's going to be Hamels. He is not one of my favorite cards to use as far as pitching goes. However, when I face him, I just cannot hit. I just can't hit this card. I don't know what it is. I simply can't hit him. And a lot of people have had a lot of success with this card. He is absolutely one of the top pitchers in the game right now. He's one of the few signature series pitchers in the game right now that you can get. So honestly, he's definitely going to be making our top 10. And yeah, I know he's one of the pitchers that you guys already knew that he was top 10, but trust me, we are going to be going over some that you might not know that they are definitely worthy of at least you trying, and definitely in the top 10 pitchers right now. All right, moving on, we are going to have Casey Mize. Now, I'm not sure if everybody has used this card. He is only going for about, I want to say 17,000 stubs right now. When I got him, he was going for a lot more than that. But this Casey Mize, the best way that I can put this card is he is a miniature Corey Kluber. If you guys enjoy using Corey Kluber, you're definitely going to enjoy using this Casey Mize. He kind of has the same pitches as Corey, except the sinker is not his primary, but he can definitely throw it and dominate it. He has a slurve, a splitter, a cutter, and the fastball. Guys, by far one of my favorite pitchers to use in this game. If you guys haven't tried him and you're looking for a better pitcher that can substitute maybe your number 2, number 3, this is definitely going to be a card that you guys are going to enjoy using. He is definitely making our top 10. Number 4, we're going to go with Clarke Schmidt. Now, I'm not sure if you guys have used this card, but he made a debut for us on the YouTube channel and he absolutely dominated. He gave up some cheap hits that he probably shouldn't have given, but that's MLB The Show 20 for you, so that's okay. But this Clarke Schmidt from the Yankees Team Affinity Collection, guys, he is a free card that you can obtain by just doing a couple showdowns, couple missions here and there, and he is definitely going to dominate. He has a lot of control. His sinker has a lot of movement, and he still manages to get the fastball at 96, 97, maybe even 98, and definitely worthy, man. The fact that he has good control, he has pretty good Ks and hits per 9, and he is a free card that you can get within, like, I want to say maybe 2-hour grind if you do the Yankees Team Affinity. So he is definitely worthy of being in the top 10, and that's why we are going to include him in this video. All right, so number 5, we have Nick Lodolo. If he's not my favorite, he has to be my second favorite pitcher to use in the game right now. He is an absolute beast. Now, I've used this card, I want to say in like 4 or 5 ranked season games, and he has dominated every single time. The last time I threw him out, he threw a complete game shutout. He had 10 strikeouts, and he allowed, I want to say, 2 hits, maybe 3, but I know that at least 1 or 2 were definitely not worthy of being a hit, but hey, it is what it is. He still threw a complete game shutout On his debut, if you guys haven't seen it on the YouTube channel, he had a 16 strikeout debut. So it's not like it was a one-time thing. This card has absolutely dominated every single time we've thrown him out on the mound. And honestly, he might be the second favorite, if not the favorite pitcher that I have on my squad right now and that I enjoy using. So if you guys have not picked up this Nick Lodolo card, I highly recommend you guys do so. He is super glitchy. He has a glitchy delivery. He has a sinker as a primary, slider, fastball, changeup. He has good hits per nine at 97, Ks per nine at 100. He has control at 84. Guys, trust me when I say this, you're going to want to have Nick Lodolo in your starting five. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys pick him up ASAP. All right, guys, next we have Roy Oswalt. This is a card that I have mixed feelings with, man. Like, I absolutely can't hit him. I don't know what it is. When I face him, I just completely suck. It's like if I forgot how to swing the bat. The ball goes nowhere even when I hit it. However, when I've used them myself, yeah, it's like I don't know how to pitch with him. So I have mixed feelings with him, but I've seen so many people do so good and have so much success with this card, especially since you can prestige him. So yeah, we don't have a lot of prime version starting pitchers in this game right now, which is why he's definitely worthy of being in the top 10. Will he be in the top 10 maybe 2 months from now? Maybe not, who knows? But as of right now, I definitely think he is worthy of being in the top 10. Not from my own personal experiences, except when I hit against him. Yeah, never mind. In my experience, I just can't touch this card. I don't know what it is. It's like worse than facing Kluber at this point. I just can't hit this card. But I haven't had the same success when it comes to pitching with him. We're going to have to include him in this video. There's definitely a lot of cards that are not as good as him. So he is worthy of being in this top 10 video. All right, at number 7, we're going to have Shohei Otani, face of the franchise from the team affinity of the Angels. This was a card that at the beginning of the game I used a lot, simply because obviously there weren't a lot of different options to use. But even right now, I feel like Shohei Otani he can be a number 4, number 5 on anyone's rotation. The fact that his hitting stats are absolutely amazing, it just gives you that cherry on top kind of feeling. He is an absolute beast when it comes to pitching, but he's also a beast when it comes to hitting. He has hit, I want to say, like 10 home runs for me in about 20 at-bats. 10 home runs out of 20 at-bats. That's absolutely insane for me. The pitching aspect of this card is really good. His fastball is very nice. It hits like 100, maybe 101. He has a nice slider. He has a splitter, which I happen to be able to control. I'm not sure if you guys have used them or not, or if you guys have had success with this card, but as of right now, I think he's definitely worthy of being in the top 10, especially with the way this card hits as a pitcher. You would really have no weaknesses on your lineup if you have him starting for a game for you. So yeah, this is absolutely a great pitcher to have, especially if you're balling on a budget. This is definitely one that you can get for free, and he's definitely going to get the job done. All right, guys, at number 8, we're going to have Dustin May. This is the card that you can get from making World Series this season, or you can go with Ken Griffey Jr. But this video is about pitchers. He is a pitcher, and he definitely makes the top 10 pitchers in the game right now. On paper, he looks really good, man. When you look at those stats, the 93 hits per 9, the 94 Ks per 9, 98 walks per 9, 73 home runs per 9 with 88 control, 99 break, and 99 velo. Now, on paper, the card's absolutely amazing. The only thing is, how is he going to perform for you in the game? He has a sinker as a primary. He has a cutter, changeup, curveball, fastball. Everything looks great. I haven't personally used him, but just by looking at this card on paper, he absolutely has to be part of the top 10. The only thing is that this card is not cheap. He's going for about 120,000 stubs. So unless you make World Series, you would have to go and buy this card, which is the only downside about this card really is the price. But the stats absolutely look amazing, and he's definitely worthy of being in the top 10, especially with how little bit of good pitchers we have at the moment. Maybe later on he wouldn't make it, but as of right now, he's definitely worthy of being in the top 10. And if you guys have a chance to use him, I would. I know that I couldn't because I had to sell him in order to do collections, but I definitely want to buy him back and give him a try. Once I do, I'll make sure to do a debut video for him on the channel, and we'll see how it goes. But on paper, this card looks like an absolute beast. All right, guys, number 9, we're going to have Cole Hamels. Now, this card came out recently from a Headliners pack. and the stats look really good. I used this card for I want to say it was like a 3-inning game. It was BR, and I just wanted to give him a try. And although that was an all-star game, he absolutely dominated for me. His cutter is so glitchy, like it just has really good movement. It's able to locate really good as far as control goes. He has 88 control, he has 82 velo with 99 break, 112 stamina. That's something that you definitely want to keep an eye on, especially since this year your pitcher stamina comes into play as far as the energy goes, how often you can use your pitcher. So 112 stamina is definitely nice. 91 hits per 9 with 98 Ks per 9. The stats are there, man. I haven't used them for long. I used them in a BR game, so it's not the same as using him in ranked seasons on Hall of Fame difficulty or even Legend. But as far as the little sample size that I did get, he absolutely dominates. And the only bad thing is that he's not going for cheap. So definitely on the higher end as far as price goes. So if you're looking for a card that you can use for your starting 5 and you have the stuff to spend, man, I highly recommend trying him out and giving him a shot. Worst case scenario, you sell him and you get your stubs back. So Cole Hamels is going to be our number 9. All right, so at number 10, and the last one we're gonna have for this video is going to be Signature Series 95 overall Tom Glavine. This is another card that I've only used in BR, so I can tell you guys that from my own experiences, he is the absolute best. But on paper, again, he looks really good. He has 114 stamina, 89 hits per 9, 86 Ks per 9. He has 90 walks per 9, 92 home runs per 9 with 96 control, 86 velo with 96 break. He has a sinker as a primary. He has a circle change with 76 miles per hour. He has a sweeping curve, a slider, and a fastball. Now, if you're looking for someone that can locate and throw dots, this is going to be that guy. But I feel like Tom Glavine is one of those cards that he works out for some people, and for some other people, he just doesn't. It's going to be one of those things that you're going to have to try him out. The only and really bad thing about this card is that he is a BR flawless reward. So if you don't go flawless and if you don't have the stubs, you're most likely only going to be able to play with this card in BR if you happen to land on him or something like that. But other than that, you would need to spend about 250,000 stubs to try this card. So yeah, I included him simply because he is one of the few Signature Series cards in the game as far as pitchers, but at the same time, he's definitely on the high end of a budget. So if you don't have the stubs and you don't go flawless, you're probably not going to be able to use this card. All right, guys, that is going to be it for this video, man. Let me know in the comment section, who did I leave out? Who do you guys think is worthy of being in the top 10 that I did not include? Or let me know if I included someone that shouldn't have been in the top 10 at all. Again, this is only my opinion. You guys are entitled to yours. So let me know in the comment section. Let me know who we left out. Let me know who we included that shouldn't have been here. But guys, I appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure you guys drop a like. If you're not subbed, make sure you guys do so. Hit the notification bell, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.